Boom! Hey guys, Token Vaping. I'm going to apologize up front for this beforehand. There is a slight buzzing. If you hear it in this video, I do very much apologize. It is the fan that I have going in the background. I'm sorry, but it is really hot in my place right now. So I need to have it on so that I'm comfortable enough so that I can do this video for you guys. So if it's really annoying, please leave a comment, let me know. I'll redo the video and I'll have it turned off and try to bear through it. But that's what that is. Don't worry, it's not a technical difficulty. It's just a fan. So with that, today's juice review is a part 2 for a 3-part set, and it is going out to, boom, check that out, Aspire, their juice line. As you can see, premium vape juice. I did number 1, and they're just, that's what they're called, is by numbers. Number 1 I did in a previous video. It was a cinnamon funnel cake flavor, which was actually really good for those of you that like cinnamon funnel cake. You can definitely check them out. There is 3 flavors in the line. You can check out all 3 flavors at aspirehookah.com, and on that site it'll also have the price for the bottles as well. They do come in 15 ml bottles. They are offered in 4 nic levels, a 0, 3, 6, and a 12, and they do come in a 70-30 mix. They are based coming out of LA, California. So since it is a single flavor, it's going to be a first vape, first shot, and you can also get to see that it comes in this really seriously wrapped seal. As you can see the glare on it, and I did want to show that, so that's really cool. So this is the bottle. They've got the name of the company, which is Aspire, and most people that vape now have probably used an Aspire product at least once or tried one. So it's not a nobody. I mean, they are a very well-established company. They pretty much covered all forms of vaping with the exception of a juice line until now. This is the name of the flavor. It is number 2. There's the nicotine. It says manufactured in California. Your typical warning and ingredient labeling that is necessary on all. It also has, which is really cool, and this is how serious they take their stuff, and it's just like their devices and their other accessories. There is a scratch and check for authenticity to make sure that it is legitimately from this company. You basically scratch that off and go and check the code on it, and it will tell you whether or not it's authentic or not. There is their scan code, and there are various little warning tags and labels that they need to have on those as well. So pretty basic, but it's bold, and that's what's cool about it. Is it's just literally, it says Aspire number 2, but when you see Aspire, you automatically instantly know that it's a good quality product, because like I said, they make tanks, they make devices, they do everything pretty much covering all forms of vaping, including now making juices. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and bust this open, and we're going to break into the flavor. Now, the flavor for this one, number 2, is a Honeydew Melon Peach. It's supposed to basically be honeydew melon mixed with tart peach slices. So I like both flavors, so it would be interesting to see how well they mix as a vape flavor. Let's just see if one is stronger than the other, or if they both mix really well, and I'm not really sure why I'm doing this. So check that out. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and bust this seal open, and we will go on our vape journey of flavor. There's the rip, and there is the seal and wrap. Ta-da! So, bust this open. Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of honeydew. I do like cantaloupes, I do like melons, I like all types of fruits like that. And that is a most definite honeydew melon. That is awesome. And it smells clean, it smells very fresh, it smells very pure. You know, it doesn't smell artificial, it doesn't smell fake or anything like that. So, that is busted open, and I'm going to go ahead and drip on this. So, as I can show you, fresh wick cotton. You see all white, except for the glare, sorry. Just wicked, brand new, nothing else has touched it. The only cotton that I use since I first tried it way back when is Texas Tough Cotton. It is not, I always say it's not a pansy as cotton ball. and it's really not. It's a very solid, very firm cotton, holds juice really well. It's very durable, and it's lasted a lot longer per usage than most other cottons that I've tried. So I still do try other types of cotton, don't get me wrong, but for my reviews and my videos and things like that, when it's me personally and it's my usage, that is the only cotton that I use. So on Instagram it's Texas Tough Cotton if you're interested. So with the fresh cotton there, and number two, the Honeydew Melon Peach, I'm going to go ahead and drip this and get this going. So while I'm doing this real fast, I just need to point out, as I stated and showed you with the safety seal, anytime that you get any type of product, does not matter what it is, really doesn't, whether it's vape related or not, but anything that is supposed to have any type of safety or security type coating, wrapper, seal, ring, cap, anything, if for whatever reason at any time before you get to the point of using it, something about it does not sit right with you, doesn't make you feel comfortable, safe, anything, it doesn't matter. For whatever reason, if you don't feel right about using it, don't use it. Contact wherever you got it from, whether it was a store, website, the manufacturer directly, however you acquired it, contact that source. Let them know what's going on so that they can go ahead and rectify the situation and get you the product the way it was intended to be sold. Because no matter what, at the end of the day, it's all about safety and health, yours. So, never hurts. It just takes 2 seconds to make that phone call, email, letter, whatever it has to be. Just make sure you do it. You don't want to be unsafe nowadays, no matter what. So, with that said, I have this juiced up. We're going to go ahead and do a vape for Honeydew Melon Peach from Aspire. Now, before I hit this, and I'm just going to show real quick that it is at 75 watts. I'm trying to cut that glare out. There, 75 watts. My opinion is based on one thing and one thing only. My opinion. It's basically my taste preference, my taste palette, how I react to a flavor, what it does for me. That is all I base my reviews on. I'm not trying to tell anybody how they're supposed to feel or take to a flavor regardless of how I feel. Just because I don't like it does not mean that somebody else may not, or that it may be the perfect flavor for the next vapor down the road. I'm just trying to give my impression of it so that it gives you a more detailed, informative base to go on as to whether or not it's something that you may want to use or you may want to partake in. So please do not take what I say as me trying to impose my will on you. I'm just trying to give you a more informative decision base to go off of. With that said, 75 watts, number 2, the Honeydew Melon Peach from Aspire. Wow. Wow. I did not think you could actually combine peach and melon literally together in one flavor. I figured like a lot of flavors, when you vape it, you would start off with one and finish with another, or it would meld into it, or it would be a blend, or it tastes like a mashed juice or something like that. This is specifically neither, but entirely both. That is really, really, really good. It is very refreshing, very clean. It does not coat your mouth. It does not saturate your tongue or anything like that to where you feel like it's overkill or that it's too sweet or too much. Good clouds. Like I said, I do have my fan running, so it's causing more of an air circulation. I do get both. I mean, like I begin with peach and then it ends in a melon, but then on the next vape it starts with a melon, ends in a peach, and then another vape is basically combined. I can't pinpoint either one, but I taste them both. That is really, really good and enjoyable. I mean, it really is. Very tasty. It is definitely something that you can vape on a warm day, hot day like today. Like right now, it is really refreshing. Like I feel cooled off with it almost. Just a really solid flavor, really well done. A 70-30 is a nice mix for it. But there is no throat hit, and that's really good because I'm not a big fan of those. But again, it does not. I mean, my cotton's it's still saturated, so you see that a little bit, but it's not colored, it's not tarred looking, it's not burnt looking. That is a really, really light, crisp, enjoyable vape flavor. So definitely, so far, 2 for 2. The cinnamon funnel cake was really solid. The honeydew melon peach. It is a very refreshing vape, very, very good on the fruity end, but not overly strong and not too much. So definitely check them out. I mean, like I said, they make quality vaping accessories and devices, and their juice line so far is 2 for 2, and they're really enjoyable. So if you are interested, like I said, aspirehookah.com is their website. They're all over Instagram. So, I mean, definitely just type in Aspire and it's going to pull up a whole list of them. They're all connected. Don't worry about that. They're definitely on Facebook. I'm sure they have a Twitter as well. You can email them directly if you're interested. Tell your shop. That probably already carries Aspire products. So this isn't anything out of the box or going too far out in left field. I mean, if you already carry Aspire products in a shop, this is just adding to that already good, solid collection. So it's just another accessory to add into that. But definitely give this a try. Who knows? I mean, you may be using an Aspire device with an Aspire tank, throw in an Aspire juice, and you've got the complete package. I mean, it's really cool. But definitely give them a try out like that and Aspire. As always, guys, thank you so very much. I've used a lot of your products before, and I was very happy with them. Your juice line so far is very impressive, and I'm enjoying having the opportunity to review them for you. So definitely check them out, guys. As always, I'm Token Vaping here on YouTube. Thank you for watching. That little subscribe button that's down there somewhere in here, I really would appreciate it and be very grateful if you did click on that if you're ever interested in keeping up on my reviews. Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest, Facebook, anything that I can do for you guys, let me know. If there is something you want a review of, if there is something that you want answered, if there's something that you're curious about, definitely let me know. I will do everything I can to help you. The only purpose why I do this at all is to help enhance your vaping experience to the best that it can be for you. So anything that I can do to help, absolutely I will do. In closing, real fast, if you guys have not, if there's anybody out there that still has not added your name and joined all the vaping advocacy groups that are out there, CASA and SAFTA are the two main big ones that most people know, definitely join. It's not too late. Add your voice to the already growing community that is banding together as one whole voice for vaping. We need to stay together. We need to fight to make sure that our vaping rights and privileges are kept intact. So if you have not, please do so. Other than that, thank you guys so very much for watching. I'm always humbled and appreciative of that. Until next time, Token Vaping, vape on, vape strong. Have a good night.